Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers. Bloodlines, crime time, real bath water. The boys' mind burns a CT. On your way to the count, 1, 2, 3. For the Bell podcast. Before the Bell podcast. Bell ringers.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, say what? With the shirt? What are you saying? Is this a new design? Yes, it is. Is this available on the site? Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. What is that? Before the Bell. Who am I? Main Event CT, aka the quarterback, not QB1, because that brother happens to be, we'll get to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you guys for your continued support, and I would like to get this show on the road immediately. To my left, this is my guy. It's my partner in crime. I hear a song playing.
Burn. What did Stephanie say? 113,000 or something? All singing it to me?
All singing it to you.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely insane.
Because you got a chance to go.
It was overwhelming.
Yeah.
People was pointing up at the suites at me.
Man.
I was like, you sing this song. Sing this song.
Would you take a picture with them?
No, I took hardly any pictures of anyone. But you know what's funny? This is what I love about bell ringers. When we say something on the show,
yeah,
they adhere. So many people were like, "See, Burns, you ain't awkward." Like that's
wow.
Shit. You know what I mean? And also being like, "Can I take a picture? See, I'm gonna ask for mine," and then look at Martin, and it's hilarious. Utterly
great.
Hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the super chats are open, and they're so open. We need to start with the one that I just seen on the screen. Super chats are open. Every donation, $10 or more. We definitely give you all of your props and stop the show and give you our gratitude. Right now, John Solo Dolo 85. Woo! $10. Look at you now, boy. Before the Bell for life. I need HBK to take over booking. Jade and Profits would have won. Wyatt sucks. Ooh. I see what you did there, boy. Proceed with effing caution. We have some thoughts. John Solo Dolo. Hit the next one if you wouldn't mind, Akam. Yesterday's show was so action-packed. Let's get to night one, though. He's offering you a hand while blocking my camera. Give him the hand.
Is this a Hogan Savage situation? What's going on here, sir? Oh, you're in this.
Wow, our new Before the Bell champion.
You look at
is
that.
None other.
You look at that.
That happened. Thank you. That just happened. I'm glad that you did that.
Yeah.
Because
turned babyface.
You did turn babyface while also dropping the title, just like our hero did. We're jumping ahead. Before we jump ahead,
but let me just say, it's an honor. It's a privilege to defend. I did this for you guys, the bell ringers. Every week you said, "We're tired of these hats. We tired of these matching shirts. We're tired of the jorts. Okay, no knee pads, none at all. Just all shin."
Which I can only imagine if I came in here with knee pads. What you guys?
We would support that.
100%.
They would have clowned me.
No.
Why would you say that about the bell ringers?
They would never clown.
We're here for y'all.
Yeah,
we are.
So I took this from him for y'all. But let me say, he has been a worthy champion. Many, many weeks. Even though there was PLEs, he's kind of skipped.
That's a fact.
But that's okay. That's all right. Because it's back where it rightfully belongs. Thank you, everybody. Let's do this thing.
Real quick.
Yeah.
He's so sneaky. He has no integrity. Because like you just said, there have been a couple of PLEs where we've been in a group chat and you didn't even mention Predictions, guys?
Yeah.
Well, you would think
Because you had that title.
anyone could have mentioned it. There's 3 of us in this group chat.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Wow.
That's not how integrity works, bro. That's not how integrity
It's
works.
not on us.
Man.
And I was filming during Evolution, so I couldn't have,
Oh boy.
Were you filming the night before when they did? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say this as well. We have come off of an amazingly massive week. We had our first Before the Bell live show
Yes.
celebrating the birthday of Mighty Myro.
Yes,
Round of
sir.
applause
Thank you.
for the birthday boy. It was incredibly successful. With that said, it is on the Patreon. We did the whole show and we did the live show. So we had some stand up and we had our live show recording a podcast that's only available on Patreon. If you guys would like to subscribe, if you're able to subscribe, go to patreon.com/Before the Bell podcast.
And everybody who's watching the simulcast, we can't forget that it's a simulcast.
Facts.
You're not only watching on the Late AF channel, you're also watching on the Before the Bell channel. So if you have not subscribed to the Before the Bell channel, we're like less than 100 subscribers away before we can monetize that thing.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So
How about that?
look, we can't do
cusp.
any of this without y'all.
You wanna
Y'all
take that?
support has been unbelievable. So hold us down over at the page. You want more Before the Bell content, right? You want to not be burdened by the other things on this channel, right? Even though I support it. Listen, go to Before the Bell pod, youtube.com/Before the Bell pod. That's where you can find the Before the Bell channel. Subscribe.
Let's do it, man. Before we even get to the meat and potatoes, let's start with night one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes.
Ooh, first match of the night. How do you feel? You guys are there in person, so we got
Yeah.
two completely different POVs.
I got to tell you, I felt as when did this Jey Uso coming down them stairs?
Brother. Okay. Should we
Yes.
talk about Unreal on the Patreon, or should we
Yes.
talk about it here?
We're doing it on Patreon.
Okay.
Because did you see all 5?
Not all 5 yet. but
What'd you do?
brother? Did you guys, I've been on a. There's been
busy
so much
catching
happening.
Pokemon.
Because he's Ash Blackham.
That's
That's
right.
Blackham.
Got it.
Gotta catch them all.
Did you watch all 5?
It looks like a dad is about to murder his
Come on,
family.
man. Come on, man.
Excuse me. Let me look at that face. Anyway, I watched all of them.
Okay.
And the only reason I thought of it because we
I hate your gun.
Babyface Martin is so much scarier than Heel Martin.
It is.
It's terrifying over there.
Heel Martin is so.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this guy ain't gonna hurt nobody.
It's like the Miz. You know what I mean? This is like Waylon Mercy or something. Like, you know what I mean? Laughing because like he has people locked up.
Wow, Waylon Mercy. That's a good pull.
Thank you, sir.
Look here, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we're gonna talk about Unreal.
We were just talking about how Jamie, I just gassed.
Yeah.
How many months had we said this boy look gassed?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For him to admit it.
Yes.
No, to Triple H.
Yeah. Vindicated.
Oh my God. It
Yeah.
was like, I know. See, we be knowing, dog.
But
Oh my
here's the
goodness.
thing, if we're gonna talk about Jey Uso being winded, let's talk about this
Wow,
for the
scary.
first time in history.
Yeah.
We've never seen a wrestler redo their entrance
Right.
mid-match.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. Come
Who
on.
the- and then Roman is like, "Hey man, do it again.
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
again.
Run it
We're
back,
man.
in a match,
Right.
bro."
Your entrance just took 7 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
To the point they just combined the themes of
Yeah.
Braun and Bronson. They were like, "It's just match."
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know they got the Titan try.
Yeah.
They got that video
you
already.
know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
But genius move by the heels to just attack.
Yes.
Like I've always said, don't let the Power Rangers transform.
No.
Get on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get
Yeah.
on
I
them.
would have messed that up if I was a Goldar.
If you were a Goldar,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There's many
there are-
Goldars apparently.
several Goldars. I could have let it slide. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't he come from a planet?
But
I'm
his
sure he
name
does.
is Goldar.
I know,
Yeah.
but you don't think
The race of people
hold on.
isn't Goldar.
I know, but if there's a planet
Uh-huh.
with a bunch of Goldars, right? You know, how there's
Okay.
like multiple Chris's on Earth. There's got to be someone else named Goldar over there, right?
You think there's a planet Chris? Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
No. On Earth,
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
saying that there are multiple. You know a Chris that ain't this Chris.
Yes.
There's a Chris right there.
Yeah,
that's
that's
two
another Chris.
Chris's in one room. You mean to tell me there's a whole planet of Goldars and ain't another Goldar?
Can I tell you something?
That ain't a common name over there.
Let me tell you why I'm not rocking with this.
Yeah.
I defended you yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the Before the Bell podcast pages. I'm on IG.
Yeah.
You post the story. You posted one story. You tagged me, and I say, I gotta talk to this dude.
Unbelievable. You talking about WWE Unreal?
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? I sat next to him when he posted. I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
WWE Unreal. Listen.
What are you doing?
We ain't even gonna acknowledge that one. I'm gonna stall about with that. For those of you guys who don't know,
It was National Kiss Your Bro Day, man.
No,
no, that's not a thing.
Yeah. We do not
It's not,
celebrate.
yo, at all.
Yeah, we definitely don't celebrate.
not my
I do
message.
not observe.
We on the Patreon, we
racist.
offer a multitude of different things. One of them happens to be video calls with certain people. If you happen to ask for one, there's a brother that we did a video call with that has been nonstop demolishing Martin when we do these video calls and roasting him. And yesterday,
Wait, is that little Squishmallow looking dude?
Squishmallow is crazy.
yesterday Martin posted a story. You know, he's all mustache, and the guy says he said something about his mustache, and I responded back to the message and said, "Hey man, leave him alone, bro."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let him live.
And then not even 20 minutes later,
Oh no.
you post a story
Yeah.
like that.
Crazy.
I defended him anyway.
But it wasn't even like a bad story. It's a story for the bros, man.
that.
For the
What
guys.
bros?
For us, the gang.
Oh no,
the dudes.
No,
No,
I
absolutely.
thought we were boys.
What did you think of the match? Roman
Listen, man.
and Jey Uso look equal.
Yeah, I enjoyed the match very much. It was a little short,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because I guess again winded.
Yeah. But that's what a tag matches was for.
Yeah.
If you're winded, your partner, you know.
Totally. Yeah, I mean
It served the purpose it needed to serve.
exactly
Yeah.
right. Exactly.
I would
right.
say if there was any qualm with it, so Roman Reigns has this thing. He says he does main event pacing when he wrestles matches.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are not ready for main event pacing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was the problem. So now that was
Good
like
point.
Absolutely good analysis.
That's something that will work if it was a Cena or Cody, whatever. But when it's those guys, it's like, nah, we need to get to it, spirit this dude so we can.
Yeah.
Well, you know why? It's because, yes, they haven't gotten to that point yet, but it's because they're so used to, hey, you got 5 minutes. You got 3 minutes. Like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there is that disconnect. And maybe has Roman been in that position for too long to where he doesn't know how to speed it up?
Mm.
Could be, but
He
at
did
the
do
end of
that
the
dive,
day,
though.
He did that dive.
Yeah,
He cleared them, boy.
Yeah.
he in that moment is when I realized kind of how good Roman is.
Yeah.
Because he saw that he was about to overshoot them and he tucked.
He tucked,
yeah.
bro.
Some people just keep going. You know what I mean? And Titus O'Neil, they way into something hard. You know what I mean?
That's unnecessary.
But it's
Pause.
true. You know what I mean? But he saw what was going on, cleaned it up. And my thing is, I usually I would have said that the Braun should have won, but I've been burned far too many
You
times
have.
betting against Roman Reigns on a PLE.
Especially an opening match. This is a
Sitting next to this man, I was like, there's two
Curtain
rules in this world.
Yeah.
Okay? Do not bet against Roman and do not bet against Charlotte at a PLE. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it. And you'll be happily rewarded more often than not.
So speaking of betting, and this goes specifically to the Patreon bell ringers.
Yeah.
You know, Martin showed me something yesterday
Uh-huh.
when we put in all of our
You got to clean that up.
yeah. Paul.
Based off of what we just talked about.
Yeah.
You're like,
Over
yo.
kissing and
No, that's a good Martin showed me a picture of a conversation
Yeah.
and the bell ringers and Patreon. The total was up and Burns was at 9 and I was at 8. And it said, does this account for CT's cheating? Now let's talk about this, man.
Well, these are the Discord bell ringers. To be fair.
Discord bell.
Yeah.
I did not cheat, bro.
Oh, bro.
I
Listen.
sent one augmented change about the Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles match before the bell rung.
Can't do
The
that.
show started.
Yeah, dog.
Okay. Listen, because this is news to me.
All right.
So are y'all
Listen, listen.
Are y'all saying
Yeah.
that no predictions can be changed once the show starts?
I think what we need to establish
Yes, let's do that.
is that once you send it in,
Oh, that's
it's
it.
sent. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh, we're going
Unless,
out. Okay.
unless something happens with the match, it gets thrown out or somebody get hurt. I think once you lock it in, you locked in. When you in Vegas and you bet that game, you can't just be like, "Oh, my bad, I need to." You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't work that
Burns,
way.
I accept that.
All right.
I had no
That's what I'm
idea that's how
saying,
we're doing. And to go back months when they first called me a cheater with these predictions,
Yeah.
I didn't know that you couldn't say or. I thought it was just
See, now that I have no idea.
We were
how you
having
couldn't
fun.
know.
There's no way.
we was partying.
Because
There's no way.
there's things on the line. There's
We were
stakes.
partying.
We're adult men.
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
these things. You've been around.
Yeah.
You
Bro, this
traveled the
dude-
world.
You the one.
You went to Dubai.
You know what kid you were?
Ooh.
You was the playing freeze tag, and you'd
Uh-huh.
be sitting there, and you'd be like, "I got a hair dryer. I froze myself." Like, wait, that's part of
Tag.
the rules.
Force field.
Yeah.
What?
I used to hate those kids with the rock, paper, scissors.
The guy got a gun or something.
Comment. You like, you can't.
Come on, bro.
Come on, comment.
Come on, what we doing? You
let's-
play different.
Let's read some of these super chats. Please, Martin, if you wouldn't mind, read that super chat.
Yes, from
JB.
JB for a hire with a 9.99 says super chats open like CT's prediction window. Love y'all boys.
Phenomenal timing. Phenomenal.
Great timing.
GIF or Jif Fernandez,
Yeah.
99.
Love it.
Thank
love
you,
it.
sir.
Thank you.
Love the show, y'all. Look forward every week. I appreciate the non-toxicity of the IWC that you provide. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Shafiq Johnson. JP runs this for $10.
Yeah.
Says Martin turning face out of nowhere should have stayed heel. SummerSlam had some decent highs, plenty of mid, and a post-credit scene of night 2 that should have probably stayed on the cutting room floor.
Hey,
We will get there.
Trust
We'll
that.
get
we
there.
will
We'll
get there, boy. Match number 2. Oh my goodness, Mina Sasano,
Yeah.
$10. Buckle up, y'all. We going back to suplex it. Don't jump ahead now. We gonna get there.
Yeah,
I promise you
better
that.
believe it though. JB for hire once again.
Yeah.
Martin looked like one of the whispers. I think.
Yeah, they're a great band. I appreciate that.
That's a lot of mustache.
It is.
Yeah,
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Ladies like it.
All right.
All right.
Right on.
Thick.
Nathan Tucker, $9.99.
Shout out to the Before the Bell as a staff, record label, and as an MF and crew. Hope y'all had a great SummerSlam weekend. I'm just glad Naomi retained respect. Why do we not
Yeah.
have respect t-shirts?
I mean, here's the
We are
thing.
slacking.
We gotta get the respect. Here's the thing. We're not doing no more t-shirts
Yeah.
until some shirts start selling.
That's right.
That's number one. I'm
Yeah.
not continuing to create these
Y'all
designs.
took a pause midway through July
Come
on the
on.
merch. Like, what's going on?
What's
Come
up?
on, get your stuff.
Support
Rock
the
it.
squad. We need your help.
And send us pictures of you in it. We'll
Yeah.
we'll
Please.
repost. We'll do the thing.
We've been looking for that.
We're
Absolutely.
looking. Eyes are out there.
Eyes are-
Got the spies out.
All right. You're just full of them today, aren't you, bro? You feeling good today, huh?
Yeah, man.
The
Hey.
Mingo Trip, $9.99. Naomi is what Becky Lynch used to be, all the way over, and she deserves it. She's
facts.
worked so
Big
hard.
So hard.
Becky's still over her though, but yeah, Naomi, she's starting to get the eyes that she deserves, bro. Yep. Tyrone
Tyrone
Hannon,
Hannon,
$9.99. Says to my fellow Leos, Martin and Burns,
Hey.
happy belated birthday, August 8th there. Happy early birthday to you, Tyrone. CT, stay in that corner until it's time for you. JK, LOL.
What does that mean?
Till your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
His birthday passed.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
did
was
it. We
made
did
like
the
the
whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty fun.
We made a post and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You got a post as well. So
Yeah, thank you.
We got
We all
posts.
did. Yeah, we
Post it up.
posted. Love it. We posted up.
Kendall Buster for 9.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a farewell tour, you got to have your greatest hits on there. And I guess Brock Lesnar is on that. I got so much to say about that
Oh,
when
we're
we get
going-
there.
yeah,
we
to
will
it.
get there.
Oh, we're
Believe
yeah.
it.
going to cook it.
Go ahead.
Ryan
Smith.
Smith.
For $10 says, speaking of betting, what's the over on CT glasses counter?
That's all y'all to figure out amongst
Yeah.
yourselves. You know what I mean? We don't plan with
Yeah.
having the
Yeah.
man take glasses
Y'all
off.
gotta catch me with the camera count.
That's right.
Sometimes I do it with the camera off me. So y'all, you never
Just
know.
to get you.
These
You
are
know
big
what I mean?
facts.
Match number 2.
Beautiful day.
Hey, welcome back.
Beautiful day,
girl.
baby girl.
Yes.
Shining.
Beautiful day.
Says, been a minute, boyos. How y'all been? We've been great. Thank you. I've been on my chaotic timing, and I'm glad to have a little money to give. Oh,
We're
thank
honored
you.
to have some of it. Oh my
Welcome
goodness.
back. We appreciate
Thank you
you.
for supporting
Dr. Beautiful.
Falesh 29.
us. Yeah.
I'm happy Naomi retained. The cashing on CM Punk hurt my soul.
You know what y'all doing? You're jumping ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Match number 2. No, we have KW $10. Man, you guys are amazing. With Cena greatest hits being redone, do you think Edge will show? No. Once his AEW contract is done in October to take on Cena, or will he resign with AEW? I would like to see Edge back in WWE. I want to see, y'all know how I am. I want all my guys back at home, bro.
I mean, look, Edge, the Dudley Boys and Matt and Jeff were present at SummerSlam. They are having a match in TNA the TNA Tag Team titles, which I didn't think Devon was ever going to wrestle again.
He said, I got one more in me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, look, anything's possible, man. Anything's possible.
Yeah. Match number 2.
Match number 2. We'll at the end of this segment, we'll get back to these things.
Yes, man. You know, give it to me, Almanac.
So match number 2 was the women's tag team titles match. Raquel and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment
Day. Match number 3 was crazy to me. Because
Dang, you off the Judgment Day that fast?
Goodness gracious.
No, I love Judgment Day. I love Alexa Bliss. I love the woman who is Charlotte, who's Ashley.
Yes.
Not a Charlotte guy.
I think we're seeing more of Ashley as Charlotte, though. She got a decent pop, and I think people were real happy for both of them to win that. And then Chris made a very good point of loving to see if we get a renewed, quote-unquote, 4 horsewomen. Alexa Bliss is always kind of ousted from that, but her filling in that Sasha Banks spot would be kind of fire.
Yeah, because I've maintained that one thing missing from Charlotte's career is that she's never led a stable.
True.
Like, she's always been a big time heel in the women's division, but she's never had her own group.
True.
And it's like, you're a Flair. Where are your horsewomen? You know what I mean? Like, so now that Becky's evil, Bailey probably headed there. You know what I mean? Which we'll talk about.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
And then it's like, Alexa's right there. She's always been an OG, but she's just not one of the official 4 horsewomen.
Right.
Mercedes ain't coming back no time soon.
She ain't coming back.
No, and she made some comment about Lesnar, so that added some time for sure. So I'd love to see them officially get together as a stable and go at it against the new generation.
Not opposed to it. It was a great match. We have new tag team champions.
We do.
Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. I mean,
thank you.
It started off kind of as aura farming. Like, they saw how excited people were for Alexa to be back.
Absolutely.
And how they weren't feeling that way, which is their fault. It's not Charlotte's fault. I must maintain that. Their presentation of her has been all wrong since her return. Yeah. This was like, oh, well, put her with somebody who they are happy to see back. And it worked.
Alexa is white hot,
absolutely.
Bro. So it's like anybody next to her is going to get the rub, just like Damian Priest got from Rhea Ripley.
Facts. And you, the people who hurting from it are the Wyatts, because it's in there like, she's supposed to be with us.
She should have been with them.
She's walking with the doll and everything.
Can we get her back?
Yeah, like, come on.
She shouldn't have come back with that doll if she was not going to be with them.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
But I feel like it probably was in the plans or the cards, and then they're like, Charlotte needs this.
So take it away. Take the doll and take all of that away, because we only associate that with the Wyatts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure it's her little personal tribute to Bray, but we got stories to tell.
You're right.
Yeah, we got stories to tell, bro.
You're right. Match number 3.
Number 3 was that Sammy Cross.
You want to talk about straightforward message to the WWE universe about how the Office feels about Karrion Kross?
It's a wrap.
They was like, oh, no, we're not even gonna make this a doubt. Do you understand me?
It's a wrap. It's so much of a wrap.
Goodness.
To jump forward from the end of night 2 for this specific storyline, the crowd was chanting, we want Cross.
That on Instagram.
We want Cross. And in that moment, Triple H said, you want Brock, you got him. And I was
like, well, dang.
Come
that
on.
don't even got the same first letter or nothing.
Dang.
You know how hard you got to not be listening to confuse those two?
That hurt, bro.
Brother. I mean, you know what? I think Cross posted it on his
posted
Instagram.
It, man.
Yeah.
He said what they're writing their stories and you guys are writing yours.
Yeah.
It was
because come on, look, it was a decent match.
It wasn't bad.
But it was so straightforward. It was just like,
get him.
Sammy does the exploder, kicks him, done. I thought there was a moment where maybe he was gonna hit him with something and it was gonna tie to the story. Nothing like that.
Did you see when Sammy said, we're done?
Yeah.
That wasn't Sammy talking.
No.
That was the WWE office talking to Cross.
That was Michael Hayes in his ear, right? He walked out. Hey, listen, bro, you tell him it's over with. Yeah.
That hurt my heart, bro.
Yeah. He's
Match
working
number
so
4.
What was number 4? Oh boy, Jade versus Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, man.
You know, how you feel? Go ahead. Talk about it.
It happened.
Yeah,
You know, it was a match that
very decisive.
it was decisive.
If
boy.
they wanted you to know about Carrie, they really wanted you to know about Jade. They said, "Oh, you can come down that little Jamaica stuff."
But here's the thing: why even
Bumba clap. Bad man ting.
Okay.
bad?
Nah.
The mustache is what's up.
Yeah.
Why
He could be a
even
cool
have
running.
her win?
Feel
Feel the rhythm.
Yeah.
Feel it right. Why would they even have her win Queen of the Ring if they were gonna do this?
Okay.
Because they
Go
weren't
ahead.
going to do another Nia versus Tiffany Stratton match.
That's true.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
And Bianca ain't ready to come back yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of ready,
Yeah.
I gotta be. I don't think Jade is either.
She's not ready.
That's the whole thing. Like, and again, it was from watching WWE Unreal and how they like were putting their support behind Jay.
Mhm.
And then when they saw him gassing out, they were like, they got concerned. It was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, is he ready for what we're
Right.
about to give him? So I had that same thought about Jade, where it's like, has she shown them enough
No.
to where they're gonna be like, well, let's just give her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing that helped Jay Uso was he had the crowd and they had to start paying
Yes,
attention. Like, oh,
yes,
well, hold on,
yes.
who's this guy? With Jade, she had the crowd and she's kind of lost them.
Yeah.
Like they're not giving her the reactions
Yeah.
that we used to give.
Facts.
Unfortunately, this is another this is showing you that Naomi is truly talented
yeah.
because you cared when Naomi was involved. You cared when Bianca was involved, but you take them out of the equation and it shows that the audience do not care.
And I literally said to Martin, I'm certain that there was a production meeting
Yeah.
where they put the potential winners up on the board.
Oh yeah.
They saw 2 Black women world champions. They was like, oh, no. We ain't doing this. Like, wait,
Throw that in the
wait,
trash.
hold on.
We ain't doing this?
Come on, man. They did a Hulk Hogan tribute right before that match. I was like, oh, you think a Black woman dressed in a Jamaican flag is gonna win after Hulk Hogan tribute? No way.
Hey,
I'm just letting you know what
It's
it
not
is.
gonna work for me, brother.
Trump is not allowing that.
Yeah.
He had an executive order. He
Not
said,
in this America.
We
we will
have
not
some
be
super
2 black women at 7. Then I don't want them thinking they can win.
Donald Trump.
Crazy.
Please read this first one,
Where are we
Burns.
at? Legendary Yobi, my man. The legend. Hashtag peace, love, life. Respect to the legends. That is, I'm going to say R. CT, Burns, and Morrow. The triple threat. The undisputed black podcast of the world. Oh, and O'Shea? It's still smoke? Step on Legos with no socks, you bum.
That's
wow.
a crazy
We made
wish
up
for
with them.
somebody.
Yeah. You know how much that hurt?
That's gotta hurt, bro.
Bro,
No
I-
sock?
Come on, dog.
Several of them?
Because it stays on your foot when
Stays
you
on there.
raise it up.
Oh,
You know what I'm
imprint.
saying?
That's not that imprint ain't coming out.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Black Vato.
Yeah.
Infamous King, $10. Bell ringers, first time super chatting. Thanks for making this your first. Turning 36 tomorrow.
Hey.
Leo
Yeah,
gang. All I
yeah.
want was for my Bray. Oh, for my B-Day was Miss Naomi winning. Happy Leo. Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you, fam.
Yes,
Thank
brother.
you. Appreciate you, Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you to Mina Sasano, $10.
Yes.
Shout out to Candace for taking that letter bump.
Woo.
They couldn't pay me enough to do that.
No, thank
Well, we're
Brother.
gonna get there, boy.
Yeah.
Keep going, Matt.
Dr. Sharia Walker for
Charla.
Charlotte, excuse me. There's a light right here. I can't see.
That's what's up.
So what's up, y'all? Happy birthday, y'all. Mine
you.
is pulling up on the 20th. Answer me this, please.
Whoa.
What's the difference between what's up?
What
What's the
was
di-
that on the
He-
super chat?
No,
boy,
because he's pulling up like a car.
this boy swerving on the corner. Whoa. And I don't like it.
I don't enjoy it.
What's the difference between a bloodline and a family tree? No one is asking the real question.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give him that because his family tree is like, this is my chosen family.
Right.
Compared to his actual bloodline, which the only one would be Jacob.
Jacob, yeah.
The
Jacob and Jimmy are the
Chosen
ones who
would be a better stable name than
The Chosen.
my family tree.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I think they just wanted MFT on a shirt.
Which doesn't sell. Nobody's buying that.
Yeah.
Nah,
If
because
it said The Chosen, you wouldn't be.
I'm buying The
That is
Chosen.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
or chosen family.
Yeah.
I would even take that.
I would take that.
Yeah. 100%.
It's too late now though.
Yeah.
They're
it really is.
They're MFT. That sounds like something you buy off of Twitter and then you get scammed out of $500.
Kindle Buster for 9. Sorry for the last super chat. I don't want to get F5 or taking a trip to Suplex City. That's all right. You good. You good. We appreciate the support as always.
Thanks, fam.
Corey Wright for 1999 says, got a chance to meet Burns and Martin after night 1 of SummerSlam.
What?
Thank you. I was a fan before, but even more of a fan now. Y'all are cool, down to earth, and much respect to you both. Respect and thank you all for the joy you bring. Hey, thanks so much, brother. Thank you, Corey. It was
so
great
much
meeting
for
you,
that.
man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky BX.
Lucky
for
BX.
$10. What was worse, Jay versus Jimmy at WrestleMania or Solo versus Jacob 2? Woo. I was expecting a return of Tama or a debut of Lance. You know, we thought something similar. We saw 2 dudes that looked just like Roman Reigns walking around like the ring area.
Yeah, one of them helped Cardi B into the
And
ring.
it turned out that's why they were
I was like, yo, what is Roman doing lowering himself like this? We have over 500 people in the live chat. Thank you guys so much for this. Lamar Stevenson, 1999. Love Judgment Day. Need to go back to the old theme. I agree with that. But Charlotte and Bliss is a fun combo, I guess. But the push to make Charlotte lovable seems overkill a little. Can't wait for their feud. P.S. We want Cross with Dom.
And W.
Oh, and W Dom.
Yeah. That would have been nasty work. They just got Cross and Dominic as a tag team.
I'd see it.
Or Dom tries to steal Scarlett.
Ooh. Successfully, because this is real life. What? Travis Matthews, 1999. First time super chat, long time bell ringer. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Which match was the best from each of you's point of view? I personally love the Charlotte Lexley team up, and CT, you wilding this season on a lesbian homie. Thanks so much for watching, man.
Y'all don't watch the lesbian homie?
Nah,
you know he don't what? All right,
this is the first I've heard about it. Why are you
not
mad at me?
There ain't nobody's mad.
I don't know where it is.
It's a culture thing.
I want to watch it. I like lesbians. I like homies.
Go ahead and read that.
Daniel C. Bear, 999.
Tell me where to watch. Is it on Bounce?
No.
Jesus.
Also, you said that. Let me tell you something, boy.
Yeah.
I don't flex my credits a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I've been on everything. You better give me more than just Bounce TV. So shout out to the family of Bounce TV.
I do it all the time. I gave you a shout out to Disney. I gave you a shout out to ABC,
HBO, CBS.
So where can I watch Lesbian Homies?
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, that's on. That's
I
free.
didn't know that.
That's free 99. It's a culture thing. Like, you know, you gotta catch up. Anyway, Nathaniel Seabury says, CT respect. Burns. Mark Mina, they did you bad with that glizzy pick on your birthday stream. I'm happy they made Naomi look strong. Jimmy is lucky. Night 1 wasn't needed.
Interestingly said. Wow.
Yeah, I think they did need it, but
it was a good one.
Yeah.
Legendary Yubby, $20.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm tired of Sami Zayn. Bro had enough moments. He needs to get off my TV. Cross needed the pay-per-view win more than him. In the past, Sami showed that he was selfish during his stint with Gable back then.
Okay. What? I feel like I crashed out about this in New York, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And it's not just because he's the homie.
Yeah.
The Sami slander will not stand from the IWC. Do you understand what I'm talking about? What has Sami done wrong from the beginning of his time in WWE? He held down NXT.
Yes.
He was the guy there in his whole tenure. Passed the torch to Shinsuke.
He did.
Not his fault that nothing happened with him after that.
That's very true.
On the main roster, he's made the best out of everything he's done. Every gimmick he's done, he's made the best of.
The conspiracy theorist one he could have kept, but everything else, you're right.
Sure, fine, fair enough.
Yeah.
But that man was supposed to be in the bloodline for a night.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he became the most compelling character in it. Now that he's a babyface on his way to a deserved world title run, you're like, oh, Sami Zayn. Come on, man.
That's when Cody turns.
Show some respect.
That's when Cody turns.
WrestleMania.
Sami?
Sami wins the Royal Rumble. My 3 choices for the Royal Rumble are Sami, Jacob, LA Knight. Those are my 3 male choices.
Interesting.
Those are all great choices.
Because I can see any of these guys going against Seth for the world title, and I can only see Sami going against Cody for the WWE title.
Yeah.
And he's the only one who you could be like, all right, put him in the WWE title picture.
I'd give Jacob maybe another year to cook.
Okay.
I would like to see. Well, now never mind. I want to see Jimmy Uso win the Royal Rumble. But I want to see something happen with him because I think that it's a twofold kind of situation.
Yeah.
Jimmy's got to do something, and the company's got to do something for Jimmy.
I think he gets the U.S. title off of Solo by, if not Survivor Series, by Royal Rumble.
I'm not mad at that.
That would be great.
Yeah.
If they want to really drag it out, let him get to Mania. But Jimmy got to heat up. They got to let Jimmy really cook up something, man.
He out there smiling outside the cage while Jacob cooking. It's like, bro, this looks terrible.
yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you the co-star in your story.
Yeah.
He's hyping him up like that prison, they're like the prison cousin everybody got.
Yeah.
But like they get out and they like, yeah, I make pancakes now. It's like, oh look cousin make pancakes.
Jordan G, $9.99. Hello, first ever live. I love you guys. We love you back.
Yeah.
Martin, you did a Bray Wyatt impersonation a while ago, and it made me feel like he was still here.
Oh,
I'll miss him forever. Thank you so much.
Oh wow.
Oh, thanks so
That's
much.
big.
Yeah, and I'll keep doing more impersonating. I was gonna stop after this one, so
No. You got to get back on the ball, man. Look at this.
I'm tired.
That's honest.
You know how much
That was
digging I had to do.
vulnerable.
Man,
You understand?
that sounded like the single mom who's been working 2 jobs.
You know, guys.
I ain't got no more space in my closet. I ain't got no room.
Do
You know what
some
you should do?
reruns, though.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
reruns from the first 30 episodes.
Yeah.
Nobody,
I ain't got nobody to face paint for me no more.
Come on.
that's true.
Dre Ali for $9.99. Salute to y'all, brothers. Martin looked like he was casted as Lamont. That's a
What?
That's a
Kind of accurate.
that's a what you call it.
Spot
Sanford and
on.
Son reference,
Yeah,
right?
Sanford and Son was starting a
I
comedian
was
named
also
Red Fox.
I was also at SummerSlam. What did y'all think about the crowd at SummerSlam? A lot of people at IWC said it was weak. And
You
I
want to
beg
switch
to
the
differ.
camera, Mark?
You know,
Jesus, he's over there in Texas. Yeah, baby girl, I'm gonna make lamb chops.
you know what? It being there. I mean, it was tough, because we was in a suite. We didn't really know.
Hey.
But there were parts where there was like smatterings of loudness, right,
Yeah.
Martin?
Yeah. Yeah, and I would say too, night 2 was much louder. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think they said there was more people there night 2. But both nights, the crowd was hype. I think they just were a little bit hyper night 2. Night 1, they were still good. But yeah, you'd have like one section that just starts randomly cheering, and then you have another section, and like later on you find out they had a fight. So that's why they was like getting hype. But like, yeah, there's different things that were happening at different times. But for the most part, I think there was a good crowd. I think because it was a stadium environment, hearing that on TV probably didn't pick up as much.
From home, it seemed like night 1 was very hype. Even though night 2 was great, it's like I felt like they were very hype. Daniel Jones, $9.99. What's good, fellas and bell ringers? Lord mercy, that Jade match pissed me off. Low key, my only silver lining is that Bianca's coming back, taking the title. Hopefully helps Jade down the road. I still want to see Jade, Bianca, and Mania. I don't know how that could happen.
Yeah.
If it's an elimination chamber or a rumble situation for Jade, but I doubt that they will let her win Queen of the Ring and the Royal Rumble.
No, and Jade's a better heel. I think that's something we keep forgetting. When I saw her lose to Tiffany like that, my silver lining was, I hope this is the catalyst for Jade to turn heel, because there was no real story between her and Tiffany. That's why people had a hard time getting into that match, and why it was like, okay, they're just gonna wrestle just to wrestle.
It was two faces. It's like Tiffany came to help her the night before. It was like, this doesn't make
bad
sense.
Dynamics. Bad dynamics.
DJC, $10. Salute. Also helped me understand how New Day were tag champions a few months ago, and now they're back fighting over pizza. Agreed.
But the tag champions were not in the back fighting over pizza. They weren't even on TV. So sometimes you got to take the W you can get.
That's right. Read that, please.
Facts. And they got free pizza.
Yeah. The Kid 24 for $19.99 says, what's up, fellas? I hope y'all are well and blessed, and I hope that the package I sent made it to you guys safely, and I hope it didn't disappoint. I've had several anxiety attacks. I'm so sorry to hear that. LOL, be blessed, and thank you.
Thank you. What's the package?
Which package was that?
I think he sent us a message on the IG. I don't know if the package has arrived yet, but he sent us a tracking number. But
All right.
Oh, nice.
We'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, thank you so much for even caring enough to send us anything.
Thank you, brother.
Latoya Walker, $10. Go ahead, Burns.
Happy birthday to all the Leos. August 7th here. Hey. I'm about to say, don't growl again. Thank you, brothers, for what y'all do. I'm so tired of watching Jimmy catch a behind whooping every week. And PLE, give the man something.
Give him
LOL.
something, bro.
Yeah, man, but also, what was he thinking? It's 3 of them.
Yeah.
You guys just go fight. What are we talking about, bro?
Again, this
Easy math.
Bring in Amos.
Yeah.
Bringing Amos and bringing because I think a lot of people thought Zilla Fatu was going to debut, but I think he's still too
Still
much
too green.
too green and too much in crash out territory.
Yeah, he crashed out on Rikishi.
Yeah. He's a full
even though
on.
Rikishi was out of control.
Yeah.
You still come on, man. You got to
Call
show
him.
that you.
Call him.
Yeah.
Facts.
The mama had I didn't even know the mama had a TikTok.
Yeah.
She was popping out.
She was popping out. Let's get to the hits, bro.
Come on.
Let's get to all of the hits
I'm
right
about to say
now.
because
CM Punk.
Okay, because Drew McIntyre, Jelly Roll. Shout out to Jelly Roll.
Shout out to Jelly Roll.
He did a great job.
He did a great
Yeah.
job.
You know what I mean?
Don't ever wear that
yeah.
sweatsuit, that sauna suit again, though.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
under 300 pounds. Congratulations for him.
Yeah,
He
worked
said
really
the first
hard.
time.
So
Very much.
our concern was he totally outdid expectations.
Yes.
Respect.
He
No?
did.
I think he did great.
Yeah.
In defeat. I'm
took
glad
the
they
L.
lost. Yeah, he took
Yeah,
the L. Which was
Love
the right call.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Never a bad thing to say about Jelly Roll. CM Punk,
Yep.
Yeah.
Gunther match. Great match.
Absolutely.
It
Technical
was a
masterpiece.
banger.
Yeah,
It needed to be a banger for what ended up following.
Yeah.
We all saw it coming,
Yep.
especially me. You know, you
Wow.
missed that episode when I said it online. Anyway,
Interesting. There's only one of us who seemed to put it in his actual prediction.
I mean,
It's weird.
why would I have to? Do I get extra points for that? No.
Again, in Vegas, if you just tell the teller that who's going to win the Super Bowl, it don't matter. You got to write it down.
So is this a rule?
Well,
Do we get extra points if we say something like that?
I'll say yes because I mean we did have we're starting for the next one because you
Thank
did
you.
write down that Roman would turn heel on Jay.
Yeah, you
Uso
would have
or
wanted that
something.
point.
I would have.
No, I know
wanted
you wouldn't have wanted that point. All right? Yeah.
You
So,
would've wanted- yeah.
so yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, well, okay, but we got to mitigate it because can't just put juice on everything and then
Right,
get
right.
him a bunch wrong and it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's true.
So maybe you get 1 or 2 juices per.
I'm not mad at
PLE.
Yeah,
that.
one juice per PLE.
All right.
So well, unless it's a 2-nighter.
Sure.
Yeah.
One
So-
juice per night.
Yeah, one for
That's
so
cool. That was like
CM Punk wins the title.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
feels so good.
Tears in his
It
eyes.
really
And
does.
this is how you know that we producers. Because I don't know if y'all were thinking this when this happened. I was like, he's just holding it. I'm like, the minute he put his hands in the air,
Yep.
that music go hit. And he was like, burn it. I was like, oh.
Can
So
we get a shout to the Fantastic Four inspired gear
yes.
from CM Punk?
Incredible.
Mwah.
New Fantastic Four. That wasn't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
wasn't-
Hey,
I was
Bill,
hard.
Mattel, y'all get on that, man.
We need that. We need that figure.
That was
Right now.
fire.
We need that figure.
Seth
Ultimate.
Rollins with the heist of the summer.
Oh, wait, real quick, too.
The
Gunther
entrance.
bleeding and that being the catalyst of him, like, freaking out and be like, I don't know if I got this no more.
I love that.
Love
Great
that.
sports story
Bro.
beat.
Yeah.
Great story beat.
You can't get any better than Gunther. CM Punk and his chemistry has been great on live shows, live
Yeah.
events. Seth Rollins comes out.
Yeah.
I know he's going for it, but he's like, you better enjoy it for as long as you can. Turns, drops the crutches like
Come
a
on.
true showman,
Yes.
runs down the ramp,
Art.
one stomp, takes the title. In your face is what he feels to CM Punk. Our new world champion is Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
That's real storytelling.
Yeah.
His wife was involved. Oh, I'm sorry. Were my posts misleading? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Becky is a heel, bro.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Martin. I've
No,
Thoughts?
I thought it was beautifully done. I think we talk about Rumble winners. I kind of want Punk. I don't think they need to feud or do any matches until Mania. I see Punk winning the Royal Rumble and then Punk finally defeating his arch rival Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania.
Night one.
That's how you culminate that
Cultivate.
story.
I love it, man. Will said, I agree 100%.
yeah. Here's my only issue with the ending.
Yes.
Seth got a whole ass stable. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's 2 killers that he got on his team. If you see him Punk, this is the man who won the belt from John Cena and immediately ran into the crowd, blew the kiss, and like, I'm out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you gonna wait for Seth Rollins to
around.
run down the WrestleMania ramp
Stuck around.
and come give you a beating with the briefcase?
Yeah, he ain't no energy, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. You always got the energy to run. You know, he just standing there.
After that match with Gunther, he could
Get
barely
into
stand
the
up.
crowd. Get out of there.
His chest hurt.
Bro, I would have liked it better if he's looking at Seth and when he goes to bolt, he just gets speared out of his boots by Braun Breaker.
That'd have been great.
Here's the issue though. Punk as a baby face trying to run would make him look like a
I don't think so. His whole thing is that
Like
he's
A-Punk?
smarter than everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His whole thing is that he's more clever than
But
everybody.
he's
He always
also
gets one up on
he's
everybody.
a fighting man's champion.
I
now.
don't know. He kept getting one ups on Drew
And he hates
McIntyre
that.
over and over again. Like this, because I don't like the taste in my mouth pause of Seth outsmarting him.
That was a good pause.
You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about it. But I still think ultimately it did what it was supposed to do, which, you know, it popped the crowd. It was a great moment.
Yeah.
Now you got Ruse of the Century, they're calling it, as
Mhm.
opposed to Heist of the Century. Sure, I'm with it. But I just don't think that he should have got outsmarted.
The question is, do you really think Rollins was injured, or was this
No.
a work the whole time?
I think it was work the whole time. I looked at how he landed.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen, because when they played his first knee injury, when he tried to sunset flip over Kane, you
Mhm.
saw his leg twist.
Oh yeah.
When he did that jump, I'm like, I didn't see anything pop. Not that I am a professional wrestler, but I'm like, nah, I know Rollins, bro.
I think that some of the reports I heard are true, that he had a minor injury and they were like, all right, we're going to use this to make it seem worse than it is in order to pull off the work. And also it's not technically lying because he was kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think that's probably what would happen. They're like, oh, perfect. You take a couple weeks off. Everybody will think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then you'll be good to go by SummerSlam.
And I think it gives LA Knight a grievance to why he should be the next number one contender.
Why I
Facts.
say he wins the so those are my choices. Of course, I would want Punk to win the Rumble if he hadn't main evented yet. But now that he's got that, it's like if he does, I'm not mad at it. But I got my 3 that need the rub. Now let's get to night 2.
Yeah.
Night 2, Naomi,
Yes.
Rhea,
indeed. Come on.
Io. Such an amazing match.
Yeah.
Naomi showed you that you don't need to underestimate her.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution isn't just a tagline.
Yeah.
She's telling you, like, yo, I've been doing this for too long. In her eyes, these are rookies.
Yeah. And shout out to UCT for playing her down with the guitar. I know you could shred like that, brother.
Oh, this is you being funny.
I was like, who
Got
is UCT?
Talk about Naomi's
Yeah,
dad
yeah,
with
her
the
dad.
guitar.
Yeah,
That's crazy
yeah.
because I ain't hit you once this show.
I know, because you
That's
guys have the
wild.
same pants. I'm sorry.
You got the same pants?
No, like remember in your special tape, you had the sparkly pants. You had the same pants.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. And they don't even, that was so meta. They haven't even seen my special isn't even out yet.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, ain't nobody know you got
You
just
didn't-
spoiled the
when
Sparky
they
Pants.
see it, they'll see
Sparky
it.
Pants spoiler. Say that 3 times fast.
Sparky Pants spoilers, Sparky Pants spoilers.
Nope,
Sparky
you
You
Pants.
messed
already.
up the second time.
Yeah.
He said sparkly or Sparky?
You know he said
Come on,
Sparky.
dog. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Read the super chat. Put the super chats on the screen,
This
Mark.
guy, dog.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a baby face.
Dr. Charlotte Walker, $9.99.
Baby face with a grandpa face. That's hilarious.
Does he have a special out with sparkly bands? Because you got nothing for him. He be killing you. He hit you twice and I didn't even acknowledge. And he took your title.
Dr.
But I'm the one to get the
Walker
smoke.
for $9.99.
By the way, Chris, I loved you in the PJs. Dr. Charlotte
Who
Walker.
is he in the PJs?
Remember the
All right.
plumber?
What is that hand movement?
Read it, Bird.
I'm back on this bloodline and family tree thing. At
Insane.
work. So anyway, if we're related, are you not on my family tree and also part of my bloodline? I say that to say the name is terrible.
It-
I agree.
I
I think it's
agree.
weak. It's super weak.
Yeah. Caleb
Your chosen
Irby,
family.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
$9.99. I know
sure.
we'll come back to that. Mina Sassano, $10.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but Brock is back for 2 things: to beat Cena and take the title from a black champion, protect Cody Raheem from the Beast. I think, without jumping ahead to that, just to say it in a moment, I think that's why they did that. Well, you know what? That's still jumping ahead. Keep going, Mark. A family.
Hey, fam.
Damn. $10 says, if you listen close to when Brock's music hits, you can hear 8 people losing their push and momentum.
That was a brilliant comment.
Love it.
That was brilliant, bro. Bad news,
Bad news,
Buck.
Buck. Shout out to the bell ringer, CT, and no, there's no Blastoise.
Blastoise boys!
Martin,
Blah, 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 blah.
what's the name of the buddy cop movie that you and your mustache are starring?
Yeah!
That's Cop and a Half, right?
Man,
What happened to that little boy, Mark?
he was in the Waterboy, remember?
That little boy from
He had a
Cop and
black
Half?
boy. He
Yeah.
was the best friend in the Waterboy.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's
kind of a run.
also in Power Raising Canaan.
That's right.
That's him.
That's him.
Wasn't he
Oh
in,
my God.
Didn't he get killed in The Wire?
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
He's been working, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Thanks,
Shout
good
out,
game
shout out to little
production.
boy.
Domingo Trip,
Yeah.
Yes.
$9.99.
Why don't you go read that, Martin?
Yeah, read that, Martin. Yeah,
It seems to be more your
it's more your stuff.
What?
Go ahead, get in there.
Domingo Trip says that nut to butt hug from Heyman was real zesty. Didn't appreciate them making a human hot dog.
Facts. I looked at that and I was like, "Hey, yo,
Yeah, I think they were doing the Coldplay thing. They were trying to like parody that.
that's
or
too late."
something.
Yeah,
And that wasn't a moment.
and yeah, they didn't need to do that
At
Yeah,
all.
facts.
Y'all don't have to.
Also, Heyman, let go.
Yeah, bro. Like,
A
okay.
quick one, hey.
Yeah, we're happy.
Come on, bro.
Well,
Kissed
not
him on
that
the
happy.
neck. That was
That was
crazy.
he kissed him on the neck.
Proud of you.
Lord have mercy.
Man,
Y'all celebrate different.
Daniel Jones, $9.99.
Who's y'all?
Question for the fellas: what's next for Gunther after the title? Does he get drafted to SmackDown? Also,
Ooh.
wrestling logic. Yes, he would benefit from going to SmackDown.
I agree.
But I feel like it's now getting too late for the draft.
I mean, what is time?
You're right.
In WWE,
Yeah.
making, you know what I mean?
You're right.
What is time?
I read a report that they are unsure when they're going to do the draft, but they're just going to kind of start moving people. So LA Knight's supposed to be a permanent move to Raw soon.
He should be on Raw.
Yeah,
That
he's
is
good.
a Raw dude.
What?
All right. Go ahead.
What did you
for
just say?
Daniel Jones for oh no, but we did that
Stanton
already.
King.
Stanton King, my bad. Graduated Friday.
Congrats.
Congratulations with your BS and communications.
Yeet.
Yeet. 4 letters. 1 word.
Grad.
We like it. We like it.
Stan King, great. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. And we caught up.
Right.
Nice. So after match number 1, we end up seeing
The
the
Wyatt.
TLC.
Oh,
That's the greatest TLC match I've ever seen.
top 3.
I've
ever seen.
I've ever seen. That match had
Mm.
so many. Maybe it's because they had so many spots.
Lots of spots.
So many spots.
Lots of spots. Not as much wrestling.
It was a lot of spots.
But a lot of
A lot of
spots.
It was spotty.
And we saw the aftermath. We ran into Dawkins.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah, we saw him afterwards at the hotel.
A Spanish fly into a table.
Dog,
A man his size.
This
Come
man.
on.
He
was hurt. He was feeling it.
It was almost like cartoon. Like it was like if he would have been in a full body cast.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't have been out of place the way he was moving.
Wow.
Because he even said, "Oh yeah, I remember y'all." He was.
Wow.
We'll tell y'all about it on the
On the
Patreon. So
Patreon,
yeah.
patreon.com/before the bell if you want to hear all about post SummerSlam shenanigans.
That's a
It'll all
fact.
be there.
It's only $9.99 a month.
I found that one super chat.
Oh, put it up. Caleb Irby said, messed up my super chat, but I'm watching live from Mobile, Alabama.
Hey.
Ask Martin about us.
Okay, what's up, Mobile? Hey, y'all. Hey, the real place of what's it called? Not Moulin Rouge. What's the joint they do in New Orleans?
What?
I don't know.
You know the thing.
Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras, the real home of Mardi Gras.
Is it if you don't remember?
I
Hey, man,
said
I'm
nobody
tired.
who thinks that.
Listen.
Yeah.
No, that's where Mardi Gras originated in Mobile. That's the home seat right there, man. Shout out to Mobile, y'all.
Home
Shout out,
Street.
shout out
Home
to
Steve.
He said that.
He did say Steve. 2 letters. 1 word.
That's so dumb. Man, that match was great.
Yeah.
We see that the Wyatts retained.
Yeah.
Wait. First of all,
Well,
shout out to Candice
Candice
LeRae.
LeRae.
Candice
Lord have
LeRae.
mercy.
God.
Yeah.
And also Montez's reaction to that was priceless.
Because
Meme that.
he thought he was going to jail.
Yeah.
Ah!
I've injured a white woman on national television.
Oh.
Everybody saw it.
I done killed this white lady in front of 60,000 people.
Here's the question. If you saw the after show, which you guys did not, they did an interview with Dawkins and Tez.
Yeah.
No, I did see
And they
that.
said, hey, so, how you feeling, Tez? Tez walked away. Not
Yeah.
only did Tez walk away,
Mm.
Angelo was like, what's that about? And he walked a different direction.
Yeah.
What's going to happen on this Friday Night SmackDown?
Ooh.
I- well,
Might
what
be
I-
that time.
What I would hope is happening is they give them like 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
because they heal.
Yeah, let them boys heal for a second, man.
I need to see and I said this to you guys several times, looking at the TLC
Landscape.
landscape,
Mm.
they are towering over everybody in that division.
Yeah.
These are main event picture sized and delivery guys. The main event picture is extremely thin. It is time to let these brothers graduate. They don't need to fight each other, but they need to graduate.
Here's what I would like to see.
Let's hear it.
Cody's gonna need a new opponent, right? Whatever doing with Brock and Cena, that's that little pocket. I would love it if Cody comes out, he cuts a rah-rah thank you so much speech, and the Profits come out, disjointed, disassembled, upset. They beat down Cody. Then we get a full either heel turn or something, but that's the way you really elevate somebody. Is you beat up the guy who is the top guy.
I like them beating somebody up that is a top guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that they would give that attention to Cody. I think Cody's next opponent is going to be Drew. Because he's done with the Jelly Roll Logan Paul thing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Drew, plus he's on SmackDown. We don't really have any other guys that are free.
But Drew's done it. I need something fresh. If
You
you're
don't
coming-
think I want something fresh?
I know.
Subway all day.
Still got
Yo, son.
well, look, there's still the Randy Orton of it all with Cody.
They're
That
gonna
still hasn't
revisit
happened
that.
yet. That still hasn't happened yet, which is definitely gonna.
Do you think he takes the title off of him?
No.
Okay, so then if that's the next feud, then that means Randy turns heel. We saw how he was looking at him to end the King of the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it up on the screen there, Akam.
I could see Survivor Series triple threat: Orton, Drew, and
Cam
Cody.
Wall, 999.
Yeah.
CT, how dare you say the little boy cop in half is the dude from The Wire and Power? You let me down. Also, tell him, Martin, Disney World was originally supposed to be a Mobile. Respect. It would never have gotten anybody to go if it was in Alabama.
Yeah.
Number two, thank you, Bean. Number two, it is that actor. I'm telling you. I wouldn't make that up. Go to IMDb.
It'd be such a strange, like,
It's him.
fib. Like,
Yeah, why would I lie about that?
yeah. Who would start a Mandela effect like that?
Yeah, no reason. So after that match, then we see Solo retain. Dom retains. We kind of touched it on the Solo match already.
Yeah.
Dom retains.
Shout out to the Eddie tributes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was very much a chef's kiss to Eddie Guerrero. My question to you guys that I wanted to ask, where do you think Eddie Guerrero would be if he was still with us today?
AEW.
You think so?
All right. I see him as more of a Shawn Michaels in NXT type thing.
You have to remember, man, so AEW also has Dean Malenko, Jerry Lynn. That was kind of more of his steed, his boys, Jericho. I think something to kind of keep in mind is that a lot of this current trajectory of like guys who are working on the other company are guys that Triple H either he had a match with them, he didn't gel with them, something happened backstage. That's why Lashley's there. It was like MVP is there. So Jericho's like on the fence about coming back. I have a hard time believing that if Eddie was alive today, him and Triple H would be boys.
I don't know. Eddie seemed well loved by everybody.
Yeah. And Eddie, unlike most of those guys you named, was always very clear he wanted to be in WWE.
Yeah.
That was always his dream. He did ECW, he did WCW, he even wrestled some indies when he got fired the first time from WWE, but it was always the dream and goal to be on the biggest stage. Plus Ray's there with Dominic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you could have got them separated at any point.
Yeah. But shout out to Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Dom retained,
Now,
which he needed
I'll tell
to.
you this though.
Yeah.
Boy.
AJ,
The shimmy.
I was all chips, no salsa, but when he tried to do the shimmy, I was like,
No
that was
salt on it.
appropriation.
I was like, come on, brother, like spend some time with some of your Latin brothers backstage,
Or just don't do that.
or just don't do it. How about
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that works
you did
too.
the pants, you did the low rider. I'm
Right.
already offended.
That's
That's
what
it.
Styles heat on it. It wasn't even a
Yeah.
clever play on it.
Yeah.
Come
That
on,
was
bro.
so good.
They
They
said
said
more sauce than that.
Phenomenal Heat would have been is right there.
Right there.
I like that.
But it was the 20-year reunion of the Eddie and Ray the ladder match for Dom. So.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And you seen the Dom blonde guy in the car with AJ, which is the son, I believe.
Oh yeah. That
Right.
just, yeah.
So now let's get to Cody versus John Cena. That was the best we've seen John Cena
Oh yeah. Big time.
in at least 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
He cooked.
peak Cena. And if you saw at the end of the match, Cena said, I gave you all I had.
And
That was
he
the
did.
best I could do.
And he did.
And he really did. And it felt so good. And let me tell you something. Something else that felt good is that my prediction was correct at the fact that Cody won. Because both of them said Cena was winning. And I got faith in Cody, Raheem, Devon, Rhodes. You understand?
Here's why. Okay. Because while apparently WWE only exists in the moment that it's happening.
Okay.
Is what they taught us at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Everything that came before and everything that may come after does not exist.
Uh-huh.
that is not the same John Cena that
No.
we have seen since WrestleMania.
No.
It is not the same guy.
At all.
Literally, this dude has been running from opponents. This dude has been easily knocked out.
Yep.
He turned in. You were talking about we chanted
Super
Cena at one
Cena.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know why? And I had this conversation with my cousin today. He was
Mhm.
like, man, why they gonna change Cena's face? And I was like, because Brock. That's why.
Yeah.
They knew it. And you got to understand that Cena,
Yeah.
y'all might not have seen this. I don't know if y'all saw SmackDown. Cena had this fiery promo
I did.
where he's like, listen, man, I thought I was about to be making like crazy TV moments, and I was left behind by the people who said they were going to be doing this with me, which is The Rock, which is Travis Scott, who
Sure.
have never been involved in anything.
Yeah.
He should have never. I would have preferred Jelly Roll to be in that compared to this.
I wouldn't-
Anyway, but he said they left me, and they left me to do stuff that was not me. So you got the real me. And with that, I'd have been fine with another couple of months with Cena being a champion. However, the ball needed to be given back to the QB1, and it is. And Brock being back, now you don't need that title for John Cena because Brock doesn't need a title.
Well, yeah. It was. He passed the torch.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
successfully.
Yeah.
He beautifully
for
done.
sure.
When's the last time you saw that? When's the last time you saw somebody get past the torch? I'll tell you, it was Hogan and The Rock.
I would say Cena Rock.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you no. You know, I'm telling you no staunchly. Go back to that match. That match was not supposed to have that ending. We all know after that story went down for the years, The Rock was supposed to win that match and then drop the title the next month at Backlash. The Rock said he got injured in that match and that changed everything. And that's why Cena won the title at Mania.
Sure, but he still shook his hand and gave him the. You know what I mean?
Y'all been reading lips, man. When we go back to this match,
Yeah.
Cena says to The Rock, he says some things, and I can't wait to meet him because I really want to get what he said to him out. And then Rock was real apprehensive, like, you know, da 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 da. And so by the time they went up the ramp,
Yeah.
and Rock held his hand up, it was very reluctant, and he even hit him with the
I
that
get
was
it.
sour grapes.
Sure, but it still happened.
Nah,
That's
man.
my point.
It doesn't count like when Hogan did it for Rock, and now when Cena did it for Cody.
I mean, look, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but
Yeah, man. That's all I want you to do. Pick it up. You know, just pick it up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, pick it up.
There you
You know
go.
what I
Yeah. Well, I don't want to leave it on the floor.
No, you can't.
The floor is lava. I get it. I
I
get it.
don't want to leave it on the floor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
Well, no,
let me
what's
tell
on
you who you are.
5 seconds.
Oh,
rule.
go. No.
You are everybody's cousin's favorite boyfriend she brought to the barbecue.
The one
That's so
he,
specific.
Bro.
he cheats on her, be like, he can still come around, right?
He's cool.
Yeah.
He brought me to rallies.
Rallies.
Rallies is
He
crazy.
brought me rallies.
You didn't
Bro.
even say checkers.
No. He brought me rallies.
That's funny.
Man.
Go to some of these super chats, please.
Chili cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Facts. Lucky BX. Martin, read that one, man.
I got you. There's maybe it's time Jimmy walks alone. No more day one. No more bloodline. No more Jay. Just a darker look, a colder attitude, and no ties holding him back.
He tried.
Yeah.
His music still says what he tried to do.
100%.
Literally,
right.
the theme, the lyrics are like, I don't need, these has a whole outro like, I don't need nobody. It's just me, all me, alone by myself.
Yeah.
One gym. You're like,
They didn't give it to him. They gave that story to Jay. Thank you so much, Serenity
well,
Moon.
no, that's,
Yeah.
$9.99.
Oh, yeah, let's go
Domingo
back.
Trip.
Well, we should have read
Yeah, we
that
should
one.
read that.
It's
Go back, go back,
99.
go back.
It just
Just
didn't
clicking
turn
through.
It just didn't turn
Yeah,
yellow.
It
yeah,
didn't change the color. Go back to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Serenity Moon,
Yeah,
$9.99.
yeah,
SmackDown will be in my hometown, Canada, Montreal. Love
Montreal.
y'all show.
Shout
Keep
out
it
Montreal. I
up.
love
Thank
Montreal.
you, Serenity Moon.
Yeah.
It's a great town.
You go ahead, Burns.
Oh, Canada.
Give me the next one, brother. Domingo Trip for 1999.
$19.99. Yes.
That TLC was wild. DIY throwing chairs like baseballs, a flying wife, old man chomper, core strength facts.
Oh, yeah.
The
that
Lucia
one.
ladder that almost got the titles, and the Montgomery brawl chair shot tribute from the Prophets. Excellent.
That
I
was
can't say it better than that.
Such a great match.
Loved it.
So good.
Magnifique.
Speaking last thing about DIY, you being, thank you so much, fam.
Yes.
Appreciate that
Yeah.
love.
Oh, Lawrence Gilliard.
Yeah, I'm right. Go ahead, Martin.
Next up from Christian S for $10 says,
Yeah.
wanted to show love to y'all and the podcast. Saw night one at Cosmo LA.
Yep.
And got to meet Los Garzas.
Yeah.
Shout out who also retained on SmackDown, beating Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. The Seth Pop was crazy. Looking forward to Raw tonight. That should be a good one, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Big facts. Big Will 86. Best Cena match I've seen him since him and AJ.
Yeah.
75 near falls, and I was excited for every one. Really wish the double turn happened. I think too many people knew the double turn. Had called a double turn,
And I'm glad it didn't.
so they were.
Yeah.
I think they pivoted in the best way.
And they went up cheering for Cody after he still got the lob,
Yeah.
which I love. They was
Facts.
booing him during that match, boy.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it. Domingo Trip, $9.99.
Yeah.
Eddie would have been running Lucha Underground successfully.
Heck.
AJ as Unk was gold. If Eddie and Rey Mysterio say infused,
yeah.
you get Dirty Dom. I'm just gonna start calling him Eddie Mysterio Jr. I like that.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
You see, he's starting to he's wearing the mask longer.
Yeah.
On his intro and outro because he's going to AAA.
You know he
Oh,
going.
yeah.
He's got to win that AAA title too.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Or Americano.
You want to talk about a pop?
Not that
Come on.
Americano.
Americano got
Yeah.
the pop when he showed up at AAA. That was
man.
crazy,
Bro, insane.
He's supposed to be the Rudo.
Jonathan Cantres for $10 says,
Yeah, man.
feel bad for Jade, but I think she can rebound by turning heel and killing Tiffany. Has to. She needs that attitude she had in AEW back.
Oh, it's
I
coming.
100% agree.
Bring
I
back-
also wouldn't mind if she had. That's again why I'm so upset they got rid of Jakara Jackson, because I think a Lash Legend Jakara as her like baddies or new baddies
Yeah.
would have cooked.
It
Yeah.
would have.
Yeah.
It would have.
Yep.
But we still got a nice treasure trove of black talent in NXT that could get called up. That could be with her.
I would give her Kalani and Jada.
Why not?
All right. T for $9.99 says,
Yeah.
Big bad Blastoise boy, stand
No.
TF up.
No.
What's up, Blastoise
No.
boys in the building? Me and
No,
Chris, we
no,
blasting
we're not.
off
We're not.
together. We be blasting.
Not after that post.
Y'all, who is y'all's favorite mid carders from the ruthless aggression era?
Lord have mercy.
Simon Dean.
I wasn't even really watching during that era. Who were some mid carders back then?
You could say Reverend Devon.
Ugh.
You could say Luther Reigns.
Ew.
You could say the Gemini. You could say the Heartthrobs.
Ezekiel Jackson.
He was post ruthless aggression. He
What
was
era would
PG,
you call it?
PG era because he came in 09.
I got you. MVP. There you go.
Oh,
MVP was the
MVP,
best mid
yeah,
carder.
I got nothing. Thanks so much for that,
You
team.
want MVP?
Nathaniel
Give me
Seaberry,
Lashley.
$9.99.
Yeah.
Finley.
Mardi Gras did not start in Alabama.
Yes.
Yes, they did a parade, but Mardi Gras originated here in New Orleans, and we do it better. Mardi Gras was a celebration of the King and Queen of France coming. I don't disagree. This
Yeah.
guy's the one out of control.
Yeah. That's that Alabama education, boy. That's
Well,
it'd be like
We
it don't
can't.
be ranked that high. You know what
Alabama is top 50 in the nation.
Of what?
Education.
Slavery? Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Say
cool.
slavery?
I believe.
Like
Sure.
we own the most slaves?
I
Put it
believe
up.
you.
Thank you so much, you being again. Appreciate the love, fam.
He's not the kid from Copenhagen.
Okay.
All right.
Listen,
Well, I don't know, man.
read the super chat. I'll pull this up. 'Cause now,
Dre Ali, go ahead.
Dre Ali for $9.99
Yes, sir.
yeah.
says, I never seen Cody Rhodes booed like he was on Sunday. Babyface John Cena really had them people in a frenzy. Where is Cena ranked in the greatest of all time? Easily top 4.
Top probably like, but again, depending on what you mean by greatest of all time, you can't. It's hard to just say blanketly.
But let's say
yeah.
championship reigns. Let's say match quality. Let's say promo, and let's say being on top.
I mean, if you do that, he's number one. He's the greatest.
Yeah.
His run was longer than anyone ever. That's including Hogan. That's including Rock. That's including Austin. That's including you know what I mean.
Because
Maybe
Austin,
Flair is
yeah.
the only one who had a longer run, but Flair, because he only had one run on top in WWE, it's hard to say to really call him the greatest. Flair doesn't call himself the greatest. He says Shawn Michaels is. So it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Cena held that company on his back for over a decade, and
then some.
And keeps coming back and outperforming people. You know what I'm saying? Let's us not forget how he did Roman during Roman's babyface run initially, and everybody else that he's absolutely decimated on the microphone. For the company had to feel like they had to keep giving him the rub. Like, it is what it is. Like, when you're just the best, you are.
And successfully transitioned in a film career,
yeah.
Because I was thinking about a Bruno Sammartino, but I ain't never seen him in no movies. DC ain't call him.
I mean, that's like being like, you remember how good George Mikan was in the NBA? It's like when no black players was even playing at the time. You know what I mean? It's like, we good on George Mikan.
Bobo Brazil.
Yeah. Cena's not my personal GOAT, but if like
he's in the
probably
conversation.
if you really want out of the conversation, it's hard to say that he isn't. the
Yeah.
GOAT.
I would say if we had, it would be, again, using those metrics, not my personal choice, but I'd say Cena, Hogan, Rock, because Rock actually was around a little bit longer than Austin because, of Austin's neck injuries. Then I put Austin maybe fourth. Then maybe Bret Hart.
I could never put. I can't put Rock above Austin. This is why.
Yeah.
Austin's merchandise sales are currently
That's
the
true.
top 5 in the company.
Okay.
Currently,
All
and
right,
that man ain't been a full-time wrestler in 20 years, something like that.
He was in a movie called One Tough Cop. That's what I guess I'm associating the cop name with the kid. I was wrong. Hey, man, one thing you'll never get from me is problems and me saying that I'm wrong. These are facts.
It was. Hey, look, that was a good long-term storytelling for this
Long-term,
episode.
Where was Mardi Gras started?
I'm not from Alabama. You
Yeah,
looked that
yeah,
up.
that's
Also,
your
I didn't say
job
that.
to- yeah,
Well,
that's your job to look
Is
at.
that my feud for
Yes.
the episode?
Uh,
Is Mardi Gras?
So Brock being back,
Yeah,
where does he go after Cena?
probably back to Cody. Cody's the one who sent him on his way the first time.
But sent him on his way is big to say. I think that was a passing the torch moment. Like, all right, you earn my respect. He's
Sure.
done that for nobody.
I dig it, but Brock has been. I would always say Brock has been a top guy. I don't ever feel like Brock has been the top guy.
You're out of control. He's
He's
been the top guy.
Nah. Because Cena was there the whole
That
time.
doesn't matter. He held the title for literally over a year, even though he wasn't wrestling on a regular basis.
I hear all that, but so did CM Punk when he wasn't the top guy.
He wasn't the top guy.
You know
CM,
what I
Punk,
mean?
CM Punk and Lesnar are different because Lesnar was advertised as the guy.
I hear all that. I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Martism. I always felt like Brock was always like the greatest of the attractions, like the
He was an
Undertaker,
attraction, yeah.
Andre the Giant, blah blah. They're always one of the. They're never the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the 1A.
Yeah.
Yeah, read it.
This says Mardi Gras originated in medieval Europe in the French colonies. It evolved in New Orleans and Mobile, but the first celebration of Mardi Gras in the Americas actually took place in Mobile, Alabama in 1703. The French settlement of Fort Louis de la Mobile, now known as Mobile, Alabama, celebrated the first Mardi Gras in North America.
Well, now it looks like the comment has to read that they're wrong. So let's see how that happens.
Yeah.
Super chat that you're wrong
Big
and
facts.
apologize to Martin, please.
Apologize.
With that said,
Let me hear you
it
say
is
you're
time
sorry,
for
boy.
us to get to this after
Let
show.
me get
We
on
got
your
2 more
knees.
super chats to do real quick.
You're really upset.
Jonathan Cantress for
Yeah.
$10. Now that Cody is
Because you know
champ
you're
again,
wrong,
he
boy.
needs new opponents. Thankfully,
You know
Drew
you
is
went
right
right
there.
with your answer.
Also, feel like next Royal Rumble winner
That
got to
is
be either
incorrect.
Punk or Sammy. I think it's Sammy's time. It's got to
know
be.
what you was talking about.
And then the last one is what is going on over there?
He's
Read a
just
super
talking to
chat.
himself.
Stop it.
Travis Matthews
Over
for
600 in the
$9.99
chat.
says, "Oh, can we talk about how fantastic Bailey looked?"
Yes, we
Yes, we
can.
can. That's my girl. I love Bailey. That's my girl. My horchata. I can't believe Burns pulled it like a chair.
No,
First of all, how could I not?
Listen.
Yeah.
You asked them to stop calling you Milkman.
I don't know what this is. Where is that?
He
Yeah, why are
asked
you
them.
touching things over there?
Was that yours?
Yeah.
He asked
Oh.
the crowd to stop calling him Milkman. The bell ringers were calling you milk, all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And you have the audacity to say that she's your horchata? What's it gonna be, man?
Well,
It's time to make a choice. It really honestly is, actually.
You out of control, bro.
Yeah.
You disrespect all of us with your time, with our time, and you do this? I've defended you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I was just trying to troll Burns. I'm a babyface now.
You're not a baby.
Yeah,
baby.
I am. I'm a good guy.
You're a tweener, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you got to
a-
shave a little bit more to be a baby. See what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, Magnum TA, baby. You know?
Ew.
Why did you lick
Yeah,
your lips at
don't.
him? Oh, my God.
That was like when Iceman bit at Maverick. It's just like, what is this homoerotic rigmarole we got going on
It was
over here?
supposed to ride a rigmarole.
Domingo Trip immediately $9.99 immediately turned Cena back heel after a talk from The Rock and have Jasper Troy as his new bodyguard
Ugh.
and use him as a wall for Lesnar, simultaneously making Jasper the next big thing. I don't think Martin liked that.
Yeah, I don't know. He just started wrestling. Do not put him in that position. And
Let him
also,
cook
I
for a
don't want
couple
to see
years.
Brock Lesnar beating up another black man.
That's
Facts.
true.
These
He
are
be
big
taking
facts.
all their titles.
Martin's nickname back in Alabama, Big Whiskey 999. Just want to say, love you guys. Stay awesome.
Love you back,
Love
Big
you right
Wiz.
back.
Thank you.
Cam Wall 999.
Yes.
Cop and a half after was
Norman D. Golden, and the Wire actor was named Lawrence. Yeah, we got it. He did apologize.
yeah,
We
that's
good.
probably just the older joint.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we're good, guys.
Dre Ali
Yeah.
999. Before y'all go, can we get a CT hot take?
That's not even the name of the thing.
Yeah, it's wild.
CT's
Yeah,
wild
wild
way. Hey.
Don't get mad. They're cold takes.
Yeah.
They have been in the freezer.
Hey, Mark, you know how podcasts work. They stepped on it. Could you play that sound again, please?
Say the right thing.
CT's wild way. Hey.
Wild takes.
This is CT's wild way. Hey.
What the
I
heck?
love that we did all that for no text.
What the heck?
What the hell?
Well, what he was doing was he was trying to set up just so you guys knew what wild take sounded like.
I
because
still don't
you-
know what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
we didn't hear it.
You guys don't support Before the Bell?
You
I-
guys watched the episode?
I've never. I somehow always seem to miss this part. Always.
Yeah, I watch the show.
Because I watch the show.
I'll be here
for
in the
sure.
mornings.
Yeah.
I got it on Spotify.
Speaking of the mornings, everybody who watches the show live, thank you so
Yes.
much. I
Yeah.
want you guys to know if you give a super thanks at the bottom of this episode, we will thank you on the next episode live, so you know that you are not misrepresented. You will also know that we always shout out our patrons, our Patreon bell ringers at patreon.com/Before the Bell podcast. All of the names go around the screen, and we thank you guys weekly for being members of the Patreon. So if you are able, please join the Patreon and have some fun with us. With that said,
Oh,
Martin,
and also, real quick, check out the new merch. This new shirt CT is wearing right here.
Dessert.
Hey, man, the Bell Army is out here. So support. Get these T-shirts, man. Let's sell them out. Let's do what they think we can't do. foryourword.com/Before the Bell podcast. Let's get it popping, man.
and that will be in the description of this video, where you can find all of our links, all the links to the merchandise, and the links to join the Patreon if you guys are able. Martin, what's coming up for you? How can they find you?
Hey man, my show Late for Work presents Martin Morrow, August 10th, Hollywood Improv, The Lab at 9 p.m. is going to be a very fun time. So if you're in LA, if you're in SoCal, come check it out. Oh, and this weekend I'm in San Diego. So if you guys are in San Diego, you have friends in San Diego, tell them to come out. I'm there Thursday, I'm headlining, and then I'm there Friday and Saturday at Madhouse Comedy Club. So it's 5 shows total. I might bop around in other places. So come holler at your boy at Martin and Morrow on Instagram and TikTok.
And TikTok. That's
All right.
dope, man.
Yeah.
What's coming up for you, Burns?
I'm chilling. I'm tired of taking planes.
You've been taking a lot.
So I'm gonna be in LA for a while, kicking it. We don't got another Late for Work until Late for Work presents tomorrow.
Ooh.
And then the 3-year anniversary will be September 7th at the Hollywood Improv.
I love it.
Other than that, the.darkitect, Chris_please, holla at your boy.
CT, where can they find you, brother?
CT is dope on everything, man. Do me a favor, guys. First of all, everybody who's been subscribing to my YouTube, thank you. The YouTube is blowing TF up, almost at 400,000 subscribers. Speaking of subscribers,
Yep.
Before the Bell is almost at 1,000 subscribers. Before the Bell pod on YouTube, please subscribe to that. And 10K subscriptions on the YouTube for Late for Work. So thank you guys for that. In the meantime, I will be in some city. Y'all keep seeing me every time I'm out, and I appreciate it. I love all the love. I'm always honored to take a picture and grateful that you even want to take a picture with me. I know that they've been supporting you.
This guy.
Y'all got to watch the live show on the Patreon. Everybody who tuned in, thank y'all. And we're about to do the after show right now, so I can hear about these brothers SummerSlam in person. We'll see y'all next week.
Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers. Bloodlines, crime time, real bath water. The boy's mind burns a CT. On your way to the count, 1, 2, 3. For the Bell pod. Before the Bell pod. Bell ringers. Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers.